Alright guys, welcome back to the West Virginia Dynasty. Year 3, we started off real well against Virginia Tech, moving up in the polls from 16th all the way up to 6th. Now we gotta take on Alabama. It's gonna be a tough one. Test 1 2 3. Alright. Before I forget. Alright. Let's check out recruiting, see how that's going. Terrible. Good. Terrible. Okay. Terrible. None of our prospects, man. What is going on here? We're losing like all of them. Like it's too early to call for some of them, but man. Did I already do this yesterday? I think I already did this yesterday. Dude went 8 for 12, 236, 3 TDs. I've been ranked in the top 25. These must be glitched out or something. We're in 86, they're at 91. It's going to be a true test here, boys.
Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the Mountaineers and a fan base that has been, shall we say, preparing since early in the morning for the battle we have in store. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land.
Yeah, they always have some pretty good traditions.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense takes the field to start this game off. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
They'll run the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Got laid out.
And the Mountaineers are on the move. Touch pass on the run. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Got a lot of running room. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense. The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass.
Get out of there. Just throw it out.
To the right. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
See if we can punch it in here.
In a goal line defense. Trying to get it done with the
Man,
run
Gabe
here
is
on 3rd
fast.
and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
And everything works out for the offense, right? They went for it on 4th and 1 earlier. It was a big decision, a big gamble. They got it, and now you pay it off with the touchdown. Head coach is loving that.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Alabama's offense will try to get something going with their first possessions. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there off.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll keep it himself.
Yeah, you ain't running, bud.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
With the catch, it's April. Really confident throw.
Okay, that can't be a first down. They can't allow that to happen.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Got his man downfield. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Alabama!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. Smashes it through for the PAT. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go to the ground. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Absolutely nothing set.
I don't think that running back's like top end speed's good, but man, he's quick.
Look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Finds the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, the quarterback's patient most of the time. That drag route's going to come over.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing more.
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. Dumps it to the
Got him.
It's complete to the left. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And on 3rd down, they find a way to get the ball to the back end space and move the chain.
And that's a play the defender would like to have back. They like to think that they can cover running backs on these types of angle routes, but they're just not good enough on the coverage, and that allowed the offense to convert that 3rd down.
And he's brought down after a nice game. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now.
Ooh, almost got it through there.
Pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Again, can we get a ban on Tyler? This dude's a troll.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Using the quick game. Touchdown, West Virginia! Reeled it in and just made the house call. These two have spent plenty of time together, that was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 4 over Arkansas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The back goes in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Young.
Should have known better to throw that.
Behind the line of
86, I'm not even sure who that is. If it's one of my fast guys, it's probably going to happen.
I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a
I think it is. I think that's Gallagher.
Something positive, but how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
Quick strike complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. To the air on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
What?
Inside the 10. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
That's a beautiful pass and
Guess
catch.
who can't run man?
I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They keep attacking through the air. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half.
You see or you seen?
If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out.
'Cause I've seen a couple of those.
And he puts through the extra point. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Face mask.
And the return man is brought down, but there is
Yeah,
a penalty
celebrated.
flag on the play. And if I were a betting man, and sometimes I am, I'd say they're going to throw it in reverse. That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Escapes the pressure going right. He'll pull it down and run. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that, man. Just effortlessly picks up chunks of yards and then smartly gets out of bounds. But this whole offense, man, everybody's a threat. Anybody can take the football and make big plays. And when you got a quarterback with that much athletic ability, it's an absolute nightmare for defense.
From the gun, running back on the move. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Working that left side now. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw on 2nd down.
Good thing I
Being aware of the entire situation,
pulled down on my stick on that one, or that could have been a pick 6.
But he makes the catch and he'll lose yardage. Not a lot of ground to cover and not
Man,
much to
the middle of the
defend.
field's wide
Big
open.
3rd down in the red zone. Coming after it.
What is that personal foul, roughing the passer?
And the pass is incomplete. incomplete here on third down, but there is a
Oh.
flag. Let's check it out.
Whoops.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the field goal unit. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And they go back on top. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
You got a time machine or something?
Down, here comes this offense.
How do you know all this?
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. They'll go right back to the run. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, the end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Morgantown. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly
He's
a
having a
young
career
man
day.
who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different
I don't know about
gears.
that.
He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense, and I can't remember a college player with
What's up,
that
Big
kind
V?
of catch radius. With
Did you
that
say you were number
said,
26? Because I looked up like the
guys
rosters
at
of those
Mountaineer.
old Mountaineer teams. Like
All right, Kevin, about ready to
they
start
had the
second
rosters,
half
but they
here.
didn't have the numbers of the players.
Mountaineers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one.
Yeah, none of the stuff I could find had like the numbers of the players on it.
Relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So
Except for
that's the most
Wikipedia, but the
important
Wikipedia only had like
they
5
have had
players.
Success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. Nowhere to run on that one.
Good first down play.
On the carry.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
Need to stop
This
here.
quarterback right now is an improved, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field.
No, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The offense lining up for a first down play. Give to the running back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. On 2nd down, wants to throw. It's complete to the right. And he'll be tackled, but there is a
It's the only penalty they call is holding.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Buys a little time with his
Oh, wow.
feet.
What a throwing catch. Let's go.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Now on third down for this offense. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down.
Yeah, we got so much
Using his
space.
feet to buy time. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
I had a touchdown too. I just didn't throw it.
He has his eyes down.
I was too late.
Looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop.
Damn, it keeps losing, guys.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. A run for the quarterback.
Get to the outside, we're going.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown,
This quarterback's so good, man.
Mountaineers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Hitting the gritty.
And I would use this as a part of my offense, too. When I got a guy like this, I can do the design quarterback runs with, and he can make 10 yards look like it's nothing. I mean, just chews up dirt quickly and gets in the end zone.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. NC State is just getting blown off the field today. This has been a gong show since...
I mean, they're playing Florida.
How does something like this happen? They're trailing by 24 to Florida. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Oh, almost a
Catch in
pick.
the middle, it's Hale.
But it's going to be a touchdown. No, no, no. Get him.
And he's running in the open. The tag.
Wow.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he got loose, it was all over. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
That's their whole offense is big plays.
Absolutely no answer for it. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
First down, West Virginia.
Give to the back. And he is stopped for no gain, and that will bring us to the end of the third quarter.
We'll come down to the fourth.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the
He has 100% completion percentage? What?
As you take a look at the third quarter
I have an 86.
One more
It's been like 2
period to go
incompletions all
to
game.
make the winning plays and come home with the victory. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. On the option. Now the toss. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. And he'll run across the sideline.
Big third down
after
here.
a good gain.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run.
Man, they're really playing the run here. We can beat them over top.
Here on third down,
Gallagher.
will they go back to the
Chill, chill,
running
chill,
game?
chill, chill, chill.
Quarterback
Gallagher should be
checking
wide
the
open.
play.
Unless that DB's fast, and he may be.
They'll try to
Oh
get
my
the
god, he
first through
got
the air.
burned.
Catch in stride inside the 15. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Mountaineer. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's
For a second, I thought he overthrew him.
wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's April.
So the CPU sucks at kickoff returns. Although I did get one scored on me in my Tulsa Dynasty offline. Hey ADR, welcome man. At least you caught some of the game. You didn't miss all of it. You get to see the ending.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man, making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be.
Sound a little pressure here.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Simpson.
Oh God.
A strike downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion.
Yeah, we can't run man defense against them. They're too good.
Pushing the tempo. It's probably pretty comforting for this offensive coordinator to know as soon as the game's kicked off, I can pretty much pencil in a 100-yard receiving day for this dude.
And I want to be the quarterback. I mean, that guy, it's always open, man zone. I know I'm looking his way because he's going to catch the football. He's going to
And I call a man play. Whoops.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that he continues.
We have a zone in the middle of the field. It might not be too bad.
Off the boot, looking
And he got beat. He's wide open.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown tie. And they take it in for 6 more points. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you
14-14.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their
offense or defense? Because I'm thinking offense. My defensive line doesn't do much.
That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. West Virginia has it in the offense.
Let's try a draw play. I don't really try those
They
much.
unleashed an aerial assault last time that took him right to the end zone, David.
So Reese, with that drive,
oh, what a spin!
Accomplish something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
He's right on target. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The pressure, the intensity is palpable.
Need a first down.
Right here on 3rd and 2. Trying to get the edge with a quick.
And we're gonna get it. And we're gonna get. No, what is that?
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Get out. He's going.
On the scramble. At the 40, there he goes. And they don't.
Wow, you see how quick he got out of the pocket?
All the way to the 46-yard line.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say. Coming up, making a.
Well, you're in the right place, Kool-Aid man. We're in season 3 right now of the Dynasty. Week 2 here. Trying to upset out. Well, I guess it wouldn't be an upset. We're high ranked. But
Smart move to keep
trying to get a big win, and we're on the edge, and we're gone.
Past the first down
GG.
marker and still running. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And
Gabe
that
Hawkins
big
is so
gainer on
good.
the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Yeah, I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine.
It's tough. Do I run it? Do I pass? I think we got to try to pass. Try to score. No, not corner.
The receivers often will run
Fuck.
their route based on a side adjustment.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. He's looking downfield to throw.
Man, we have guys open. Just throw it.
On a little time, lets it go.
Get in there.
Makes
Oh
the
my
catch.
God.
And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the
I mean, you go for this. If you don't get it, they have the ball at the 1 yard
Situations in
line.
a game as a head coach, you're trying to feel the momentum and what's
Just
your
let this
confidence in
clock
your
burn.
quarterback, because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal or do you go for it?
Looking like we're getting a dub here, boys. I don't know how good the QB sneak is. We're about to find out.
He'll sneak it.
They got us.
He didn't get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and now they've got a chance to pull out the game. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. To the air, it's Simpson.
Can we sack him?
He's taking a deep shot.
And he throws it away. What?
Well, we're in the 4th quarter. Everybody's tired. These big fellas up front, they are still going to work. I know the ball was incomplete, but he had all day to throw it.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it.
There we got some
He's
pressure.
taking a deep shot. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They're trying to get to him.
Come on.
He'll try to
God.
do it himself. His defense fully
There we go.
aware
That's a
that he
win,
can
boys.
run. They stop him after a short game.
Big win.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the
Freshman played
identity
incredible
of this
today.
team coming to fruition.
This
Just
dude
get
can win.
the
If
sense
he doesn't win the
they're
Heisman this
finding
year, he's
out
going to
who
win
they
some
are,
in his career.
What they're about, what they're going to do schematically.
If I don't win at least one Heisman with him, I'd be disappointed.
Which is tough to do, right?
He's
It's
insane.
tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack
Big win.
wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been.
Oh, I meant to look at the stats because I don't think the Alabama. No, he threw one incompletion. He threw it away at the end there. I already did my recruiting for the week, so we can go ahead and advance. I say we're definitely going to be in the top 3. After that, we might be number 1, honestly. Let's see where we're at. Still 6? Come on. Who's ahead of us? Okay. Two Big 12 teams are ahead of us still. Are either of those teams on our schedule? Dang, I forgot we gotta play at South Carolina. That's gonna suck. Yeah, we got Texas Tech on our schedule. How has Kansas State not played a game yet? What? They're 0-0. Hold on, let me look at their schedule. Alright, yeah. They just had all their bye weeks in the beginning. What? Alright, let's do our recruiting. See how we're doing on some of these guys. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this kid. So we need to start taking some of these guys off that we just don't have a shot. Do we have a shot? No, if Ohio State and Penn State, yeah, no, we don't have a shot with him. Him, we obviously do. I don't think we have a shot at this kid, unfortunately. Which sucks. He's 97 speed, but we got a bunch of fast wide receivers coming in. We need to start scouting guys we actually have a shot at getting here. Probably don't have a shot at him. Man, he's a gem too. That sucks. We might have a shot at this guy. Can we bring him in? Yeah. We'll bring him in against TCU. And we'll talk about proximity to home. I guess this kid we kind of have a shot. We'll bring him against TCU, but we don't know what he likes yet, so we can't even schedule that just yet. This kid we don't have a shot. We're going up on this person. Tight end. Might as well try it. Even though he is technically a 3-star. Let's just go ahead and take him off. Thank you, EDR. Yeah, I've been gaining a lot of subs here recently. It's been exciting. I'm hoping we can keep the traction up, grow the channel a little bit, and trying to come out with some content, trying to get some better equipment, better mics, because I know that's the big thing. My mic quality sucks. But when you're recording and live streaming directly from the PlayStation 5, you're let's send some. This kid. Your options are limited a bit. Do we need a kicker? We do. Alright, we're looking better. So we got the backyard brawl. I want to look at the stats for our freshman quarterback real quick. Playing great. 80% completion percentage, 500 yards, 5 TDs, 0 picks. That's the big thing. We aren't throwing interceptions this year. And if we continue to play good football, not turning it over, we'll be good. But we're going into Pittsburgh. Anything can happen, so we gotta be ready. We're higher overall. We're the better team. We've won the past 3 matchups at this point, including real life. So I'm not too worried, but that can get you in trouble if you're not careful. Let's get at it.
Welcome to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, home of the Panthers, in a program built on the backs of legends like Tony Dorsett, Hugh Green, Mark May, and Mike Ditka. Give it the toughness that is epitomized by anyone who plays in the Steel City. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Mountaineers will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the
North Carolina just lost to FCS Northwest.
So the Pitt Panthers offense will start this game off. The toughness epitomized from the coal mines of West Virginia, the steel mills in Pittsburgh, and you better have a sturdy jaw in the backyard brawl.
Any name in a rivalry game that's the backyard brawl, sign me up. Both these teams, man, that's what they're about. That's their identity.
Yeah, I wouldn't run the read option too much.
It's called backyard brawl for a reason. When West Virginia and Pitt played, there's fights on the field, there's fights up in the stands, there's fights in the parking lot after the game. These programs hate each other.
Delivers the contact. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Panthers want to pick up the tempo. He'll do it himself.
Good tackle.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. So many rivalries built on proximity, and Pitt and West Virginia have been squaring off in their backyard since 1895.
And it's just crazy to think about. A rivalry that goes that far back, so close to each other. It means so
I wish with
much.
rivalry games there was like cutscenes like after the play where like the players are pushing each other and stuff.
Every time these two teams play, you just
I wish it
see
felt
that
more
on the
different,
field.
other than just the commentary.
Third and long
Maybe the
coming
crowd's a
up
little
here.
louder,
They'll run play action.
more like personal
Fire
foul
for the
penalties.
wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. The Mountaineers offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these
They have a
guys
tougher
play.
place to
They
play
make
than we do.
plays,
I call
they got a
bull on
shot to
that.
win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And his throw is incomplete. Last time these two got together, it was the Mountaineers winning a thriller.
Man, they've been eating pepperoni rolls for a year in West Virginia after that close win last year, David.
And West Virginia did such a great job a year ago, keeping their composure. This is a big...
Damn.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And he gets home again, continuing his production.
Which one? I got 3 that are pretty decent. But my 2 from last year went to the NFL.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it down.
And that's my first interception.
That pass intercepted.
Good play by the safety.
After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives.
Get that. Oh.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion.
Yeah,
on
Zamir
first
White
down.
got drafted in the 2nd round, and CJ Anderson
Quarterback and receiver
went in
fail
the
to hook up. They'll try it again
4th.
on 2nd down.
So yeah, they're both gone.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. The Panthers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the
I mean, he had an open hole and just didn't hit it. Wow.
He's knocked down in the
He had a
backfield.
touchdown.
He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off?
Oh, he threw a pick.
It'll be intercepted in
Stay.
the end zone.
No.
And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
One thing I love about this linebacker, guys, he's really good against the run, but he's also nice in coverage, too. That time, a cover 2 look by the defense.
Yeah, he's on some NFL team now.
Space. He's watching the quarterback.
He was good, though.
He's able to jump the route and come away with a turnover.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Can't take a sack here.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own
We're just going to
end.
let go the 2nd quarter. I hope not.
It has been all defense all
I want him to have a
the
good
time.
career. If he goes there, he
As
won't.
we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that.
0.3 yards per play. That's great.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter.
How can you not hear me? You're right beside me. Alright, there you go.
The snap sets up the throw.
Throw it deep.
Under heavy pressure lets it fly.
And couldn't
And
get it
that
there.
one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. Oh, big juke to get past. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
He'll pull it on the read. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards.
Raiders have been underdogs for a while.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But
I feel like the only time in recent history anybody's taken him seriously was like that one year where Derek Carr was going off and Khalil Mack, and then he got hurt, and they had to start some random guy in the playoffs. Of course, y'all did almost beat the Bengals. Or they did. I don't know if that's your team or not.
It's Holstein. Unloads to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
We gotta get something going here on offense.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. A 1st down for the offense.
Sucks when you can't make hot routes.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
That's a
Fires
dot.
to the right. Got his man.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the 2nd level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field.
I should have went inside earlier.
Sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Yeah, he had a rough rookie year, but can't judge him too harshly yet. I mean, his head coach got fired halfway through the year.
He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen.
Oh, I should have kept going outside. He kind of like cut in.
To lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Fourth down,
good
and the
punt.
punt team sends it the other way. Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David.
I'll be honest, with the first, how we played in the first 2 weeks, I thought we might never lose. It's a completely different team today on offense. Just can't do anything. And they're running the clock. Y'all had 2 minutes with 3 timeouts.
Looking for a man. It's Holstein.
Now they'll call a timeout. No. I mean, I don't understand this from them, personally. It's bad clock management.
Not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give
Now they call a timeout?
So they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll line up for a second down.
Can't say I agree with that.
He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. They'll immediately call timeout.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
Gets it out fast. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
And that's the look in man coverage you can throw the hitch route against, right? When the receiver's got a little bit of access, so he's got some room to work with. Against press, you're risking a pick 6. So good decision there by the Q, knowing that was a good look to throw in.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
Well, we'll have time for like one play.
Boot this one away.
Third down and short. They choose to pass it. They got the whole playbook open because it's third and short. On their own side of the field, you can tell the QB
Okay, I hit circle and it fair caught it. I'll take it.
Make a bad decision. He throws the
Let's see what we can do here. Let's just do a shot. Let's just throw it down the field. If it gets intercepted, it gets intercepted.
Off the play fake on first down.
Wait.
Off one deep down the left side.
He's there. And he's gone.
Touchdown, West Virginia. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the pass
from the 8-yard line to the
you can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting
24. Oh my God. Threw that like 70 yards.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, between the coaches who have matched wits in this game and the players and the unforgettable moments, The backyard brawl is must-see TV, and today is no different. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the Jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between West Virginia and Pittsburgh plays out.
And the Panthers will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field. You saw that right there.
After the 3-yard pickup,
Let's get Farmer involved. I don't even think he has a catch today.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
And a holding.
And he's knocked down, but there's also
Is the game just like, you run this play a lot, so we're going to call holding every time.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Second down coming up. Looking for space. It's Hawkins.
Man, Hawkins just has a burst.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they
No.
have a and the pass hits, picked off. Takes it the other way. And they
He cut up field as soon as I threw the ball.
For the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Like, so I see him over there, number 19. He's kind of going towards the sideline, so I'm like, oh, he's just going to stop. But then he cuts upfield. As soon as I release the ball, he cuts upfield, which causes my quarterback to throw it upfield. And then the safety just comes down and picks it.
That didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know, if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be
a shot for the end zone.
Nice, get a hand in there.
He had it and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. To throw, it's Holstein.
They really gonna throw that? That's crazy. I mean, it worked. Threw it right at the perfect moment.
To stop him from getting a first down. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Quickly complete. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
He's trying to run, get him. I should have put a spy up.
Touchdown, Panthers. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Utah is putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned. They're up 14 over Utah State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other stuff. This offense has really been bad.
And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Yeah, that screen isn't going to work against that.
With a new set of downs.
Somebody's going to get open if they're playing this press man. Gallagher's going to be open.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
They brought their safety over. When will the AI adjust to not press my 97 speed wide receiver? Like, come on. Alabama was able to do it
Man, that's a play this kid has been running
because they had good corners. But Pitt, you're not Alabama.
Throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Hello? That's glitched. They won't hike it. Lucky for them, it's going to end the quarter.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Looking to throw, it's Holstein.
Yeah, no.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Pitt will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this
Kitchens.
offense too, David. I think they
And
got to go back to their
Foley.
playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. He's going to pass. He tries to take the top off.
Got him. Touch. Oh, he dropped
And
it.
it slipped through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. To the ground with the back. The offense
And he followed
and
again.
they were on the move. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
One thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
He'll pull it down.
No, get
Ball
out.
popped out.
It went out of bounds.
Defense coming
Oh,
up with
no.
a huge fumble recovery.
What?
What a massive
No.
play by the
That didn't.
defense,
Okay.
knocking it out. That's a country fumble. There's nobody around it, so you scoop that puppy up. And
Yeah, they didn't get it.
downfield.
They said they
It's
did,
a
but they
huge
didn't.
Return and a momentum-changing play.
Comes out throwing on first down. Going for 6.
Why did he
And it's taken away
lob
by the
it?
defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, this offense is trying to
Come on,
ice the game.
freshman.
They've got
I know
the
it's
lead here in
on the
fourth
road.
quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so
It's all right.
you gotta be so careful with your decision making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, Dave. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They'll leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection.
Tight end.
And he gets out of bounds.
Looks like a
to
running
stop the
back.
clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus
Or a
territory,
slot receiver.
and they've got a chance to win the game. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Finds his target down the middle. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? It just feels like every time this QB has thrown the ball, it's been contested.
I'm
They
trying,
haven't given
man.
up a lot of yards, and they need to continue
They're giving me a tough
great
time right now for
coverage
some
with the
reason.
lead in this 2-minute situation.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Man, they're gonna score.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers!
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here.
And
Do
they're
you wanna
clean
kick
shoes,
it,
okay.
Tie it up. I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And that extra
Well, we got
point
time to
was
answer
good,
here.
and we
Don't
are
want to make a
in
mistake,
line.
though. Don't want to turn the ball over.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. That last drive was a punch in the gut, pulling the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication.
What is happening?
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense.
Thank God they blitz. Get some yards here.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
We got so much
The
space.
quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Let's
A
go.
huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against it. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
The defense going to stop.
Now they're calling up timeouts.
They want to make sure they have everybody on the
I
same
really don't want to
page.
kick a field goal,
And as a
but if
quarterback,
we get real close, I don't mind it.
man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of this wide receiver.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. On the run, it's
We get to the edge, yep. And we get a first down.
He's got space. He's
All right,
run out of
now I don't
bounds,
mind
but
kicking a
not
field goal.
before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Just want to center it a little bit.
Huge moment coming here as they try to quiet this raucous, crazy crowd.
Just run it one more time.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red
Let
zone.
this
and
clock
still
bleed a
some
little
ground
bit.
to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the tailback.
Perfect.
And he has a solid game.
Gonna wait till
before the
2
defense
seconds. I'm
follows
gonna call
him up.
timeout.
You got to call the game to win it right now. Less than a minute to go. A field goal is going to do it for you. Every time you drop back and throw the ball, you're risking taking a sack. So if you're going to throw it, the ball's got to come out quickly. But I think at this juncture, you'd love to be able to run and give your field goal kicker a chance.
Timeout is called with
Imagine
just
my
2
controller
seconds
does.
left to go. They'll try
Chip
to put
shot
the
field goal to win it.
as the field goal unit comes on.
Bang.
And it is good. Splits the uprights on the chip shot.
That makes the score West Virginia 17, Pitt 14.
That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Good win
Confidence builder,
on the road
dream
against the
maker,
rival.
Right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, Dave, and that's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
3-0, let's go. We already did our recruiting. Let's see what we get up to. I say we're 5th in the country after this. So only one recruit locked us out. He committed to Notre Dame. That's okay. 4th, good. And we got a bye week. We can heal up a little bit for a big matchup. See how our recruiting's going. What do you mean playing style? We haven't changed our playing style. I'm gonna keep him there just in case that changes. I don't think we're gonna be able to get this guy, but I'm gonna still try for a little bit longer. Yeah, we're locked out here. Notre Dame, unfortunately. We are moving up on the tight end. So we'll schedule his visit. You can just come against Houston, that's fine. And look at our athletic facilities. We're looking good on the right tackle. We need good offensive linemen. I think we are gaining ground on Ohio State here, so that's good to see. This guy's pretty much locked up. He's not going to go anywhere else. So we still have 180 hours. Can we schedule visits for anybody who actually is close to not coming here? I guess him, we should probably schedule one. Him, it doesn't matter. And we'll bring the kicker in. Oh, but we don't know what he likes yet, so we can't. What do we need to go after here? I wouldn't mind a middle linebacker. We might get this guy, might not. Let's go ahead and add another couple middle linebackers to my list. So we'll throw him on there. We'll throw both of these, yeah. We'll throw these two on there. We need a couple guards. So recruiting's looking good. Texas Tech still undefeated. Arizona looks like they lost. Where'd they go? They're all the way down 19. Wow. Florida at 1-2 is 25th. Middle Tennessee State 3-0. Okay. Let's go in advance another week. So we got a right tackle, 4-star right tackle committed. That's good to see. And he's a gem. We took him from Cincinnati and Pitt. That's even better. Now we're up to 3. Thanks, Slow Riders. See how we're doing with these guards. We didn't even move on this guy. I mean, let's try it. Scout these guys real quick, make sure they're actually good. So he's a gem. Love to see that. Hopefully we can get one of them. Let's look at the middle linebacker, see how we're doing there. We jumped up to 2. Wait, where have we been 2? So yeah, we can probably get these guys because we're way up on their board already. Any more visits to schedule? Have I scheduled this middle linebacker? I have. Hopefully he actually gets the visit before committing. He's visiting Alabama week 6, so he probably won't actually get to us. Do we know what he likes yet? Okay, yeah. So we can schedule a visit for him. He's a kicker, so who cares? So now we're taking on South Carolina. Just behind Texas A&M and Georgia now. Number 3 in the nation. Because Texas Tech took an L. Who else do we play after that? So after South Carolina, we have Houston at home. Then we play K-State at home. Kansas back to their old ways at 0-4. Love to see it. UCF currently undefeated. I'm surprised they're not ranked. Washington State's 4-0. I want to see how many stars we are. We're a 4-star program now. Cool. Do I want to play against South Carolina now, or do I want to call it there? Decisions. I'll play one more. I'll play South Carolina. I'll end it there, right before conference play. Well, if they're going to wear that, then I'll just wear my normal. See what we can do. They're an 86 overall. They're 1-3, but they might have played some good teams. So, can't take that into account too much.
Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the West Virginia Mountaineers. taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So West Virginia's offense will get the first possession of the game. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's
Don't pat his helmet.
or whether he's open, because he's always open.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Throws to the wideout.
Oh wow, he dropped that in a bucket.
Run out of bounds, but he has this
Great throw.
rolling with a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
The Big 12 isn't even that
You can
anymore.
barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Gallagher. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the right.
He
And
stayed
the
with
ball
them.
is intercepted. Looking for
I thought he was going to create some separation
and they
there.
capitalize not only on the pick,
Well, South Carolina's 3-1, not 1-3. How are they not ranked?
tremendous field position.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Offense getting set for 1st down.
I like to hear
Wide
unique
receiver
fan
shows motion.
stuff
Keeping it
though.
on the ground
I haven't
with
heard
the
that
single
one yet.
back.
I guess that's the South Carolina thing.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Where did I just switch to? I accidentally hit the right stick and I switched to somebody. I don't know who I switched to.
Completion and even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Got his man.
Field goal it is.
All right, the offense wanted a 1st down there, but they got the completion, and now it sets up a 4th down situation where it's manageable. I can accomplish it, and yes, I'm going for it.
Oh, I thought he ran into the kicker. I was about to be pissed. I forgot about that.
And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is on me.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10.
The SEC does not play around with their stadiums, huh?
All of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot.
I didn't even know he was open. I just hit the button so I didn't lose all that yardage.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's open. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's going to take off.
Oh, way not to fumble.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes. And you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game.
That might be good. I got it.
Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
That was tough.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
It must have been a brutal week for this defense preparing for this game because of all the different ways they can attack you and because of how athletic this quarterback is and how he can hurt you running the football. He just showed it to you right there.
Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. And there were no creases
hit him out of bounds
to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. The Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. Trying to turn the corner on the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Buys a little time. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And the Gamecocks are marching down the field.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass.
The expressway is wide open. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
All right, I guess I have to ban Tyler myself.
Field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Rutgers proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Scarlet Knights team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me.
Oh.
A lot to go through in the film session this week.
Look at this one. The hit the running back just took. So as he's getting dragged down, he gets speared in the back of the head. Oof.
But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
That was almost bad.
Quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
This quarterback doing a lot of good decision-making on that last play. First off, nice job extending, but then understanding what the coverage was, understanding nobody's open, and then going, hey, look, I can go get this myself, and finally, not only am I going to get this first down, I'm going to take care of myself, too. I'm going to slide. I practiced this all week. A little baseball slide action. We got a fresh set of downs.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Farmer. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10.
Oh, he got bumped. He got bumped.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
He was going to be open.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. He finds his man. Oh, it's loose. Defense.
I don't know if that was a catch.
Ball,
I don't think that was a catch, but
well, it's a nice job by
I'll
him
take
making
it.
the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over. And give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
This quarterback part of their running game. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
see if we can hit the corner here for TD. Looks like man. Could be zone though.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the
Work.
fact that the play is extended so long.
Oh, God.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And he just throws it away. That is
Nobody's
not what
open.
you're looking for on 3rd down, 4th down coming up. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not.
Wow, they're running the clock out. You got 3 timeouts.
If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
To not just let the guy run by you like that.
To the 38-yard line, it's a gain of 15. The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Might as well give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Hand off to the single back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense in the hurry-up. Hand off from the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Looking to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you that.
I gotta stop going for hit 6 against running backs. They're not gonna fumble unless they're breathing heavy.
Will snap it on 1st and 10.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing a running
Which
back,
he is breathing heavy, actually. He might fumble.
You want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Steps away to find some
Nice.
room. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
All right, offense, it's got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play, giving up the sack.
From the gun, they'll try to impose
Get there.
They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out.
Big boy. He's rumbling. Tumbling.
A really
Stumbling.
good return after the interception puts them in business at the 29. And how about this defense snatching at least a chance for victory away from the jaws of defeat?
And I just love the effort too, Reese. I mean, this has been a long, hard-fought type game. It's been a physical game, and a lot of these guys on defense, they played a lot of snaps. They are tired, but in this situation, you're seeing the effort. Guys flying around, creating a fumble. Boy, it does not get better than that.
Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like
try
this,
one more
man,
time.
It will take a toll later, but you got to tackle this guy over and over again, who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
And we're there. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! And that one will put them up here in the second half. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Get that quarterback, thank you.
They get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important.
Send some pressure here.
You've got to lock in.
Dropping back, it's Sellers.
Get there. Oh, that was almost a pick six.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass.
Ain't enough, bud.
It's Caldwell. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Going to try to get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not
Oh my goodness.
Pick up and a first down for this offense.
It's so hard to defend these guys. You know, it's 1st and 10.
I might have just sent that guy to Division II after that. Holy.
Scrambling element with the quarterback. He does a great job scrambling outside, getting outside the pocket, and then at the end of the play, not
What the fuck?
taking a hit.
I think it bounced off the defender running across the field.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes
All right, we'll let that go. To the 4th quarter.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the
What college has the cowbells? Is that Mississippi State? Or is it Ole Miss?
On the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack.
Man, how about the aggressive play on 3rd and 1? And you still throw the football, taking a shot, saying, I'm going to go make a big play. The defense was disciplined, get the quarterback on the ground.
Whoa,
nice
that really...
job.
It's a fumble!
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the return?
It bounced off his back.
Not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway. That is a massive play on special teams.
And then we're going to score. Wow, what a play. That's, I mean, it's kind of glitchy. I didn't mean for that to happen. I was just trying to not let it go into the end zone, and it bounced off the dude's back. But hey, that's football.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5.
I thought we were going to lose this game, to be honest, man. That fumble was huge. Not the... I mean, that last one was as well, but the one when they're about to go up.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football.
Score again.
this
That was the
weekend.
big fumble there.
San Jose State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Jeff Garcia, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to the Coyotes. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you need to know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down.
Big overthrow.
Second down. Understanding,
I'm gonna send some pressure here.
Down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up.
He dropped it. Wow.
Had it right
They're
in
going
his
for it.
hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It'll be 4th down.
Normally, I would say 4th and short on your own side of the field. You
And they will not get it. Way to hold them off.
And they need to keep this
And that'll
drive
pretty
going
much
to
do
win.
it. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot here.
Desperately wanted to
My
keep
phone's
the
about to
ball,
die.
but they did
Turn that
not.
off.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Gets it past the marker. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course,
Yeah, this game turned quickly. We were down 10-6, and they were about to score another touchdown. Would have made it 17-6. We get a fumble, and it's just been a different game since that play. I don't think there's a momentum system. There might be, because if there is, there's proof of it right there. We've just been getting everything since then.
Up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
Run a little dime,
And the
that's
South
fine.
Carolina offense is back on the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Stevens. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Looking at a 2nd and short now.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Complete to the right. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They want to just keep throwing it. This time it's complete.
Throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. The freshman
Good
able
sack.
to get home with the sack. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Gets out of one, but not the
He
second.
is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and
What
this
did I just
offense
pick?
is that much closer to salting away a victory. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he's brought down
And they are not
after a
calling
nice
timeouts,
gain.
so that's good.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the fourth quarter and maximizing possessions.
Another
that they've
huge
had.
win.
They put touchdowns on the board. They've
We
done a
might be
great
ranked
job.
number
This
one
last
after this
play,
game,
too,
going on the road in the
get
SEC
out of here with the win.
against a 3-1
It's so
team.
important for offenses to want to
Yeah.
keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
The give to the back. Quick spin on the run. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And they'll pick up just a few on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the ball game. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA
All right, let's go ahead and
Sports
advance
College
and see
Football.
where we end up. We're done all of our non-conference games. We'll have 8 conference games to play. We already did recruiting. Let's go ahead and advance the week. Got a 4-star receiver, 4-star strong safety, good. Love to see that. Up to 2 in the nation. Unfortunately, I figured he was going to commit there after going visiting. It's unfortunate. Alright guys, thanks for joining me today. We're 4-0 right now. Again, year 3 of the Dynasty. I have high hopes for this season. Hopefully we can continue with this momentum and continue to get better. Thank you guys for joining me today, and I'll see you all next time.